Just realised my microphone isn't on. So, hello everyone. I'll try that again. We're off to an amazing start. So, hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new series. It's called Papa Talk. We're going to talk about the funniest and the most interesting news stories of the week. We're going to be talking about everything from across the world, England and abroad. Maybe we're going to be talking about something from your country. Who knows? Let me know in the comments where you're coming from, where you're watching from. One thing is very important. Make sure that you have a notebook and a pen, because we're going to be doing a lot of new vocabulary. The idea is you need to practice with this vocabulary. Very important. So, one thing, of course, as always, yes, these videos are completely funded by you guys. So if you guys didn't watch my videos, I couldn't do them. So the more you watch, the more I can do. Awesome. So ways you can support the channel: you can join the Patreon, get more practice. I upload regular worksheets, live streams, debates, you name it, it's all on there. Another way you can get in contact is we have a super chat feature, and that's just at the side. So if your comment gets lost in the millions of comments, use the super chat feature and I will see your comment. So, okay, let's get started. Our first news story of today is this. It's really cold outside. So, I mean, it's not exactly snowing, but it might as well be snowing, because it's crazy. Yeah, this is not today. This is not accurate. I'm lying to you. It's very cold though. So what we call this is, it's called a cold snap. What a cold snap is, it just means the temperature suddenly drops. So for example, last week, I was very comfortable just wearing a t-shirt. I was walking around very happy in a t-shirt. One day I was in shorts. Yeah. And today I'm wearing layers and layers and I'm freezing. Right now, I'm a bit cold right now. So, so the vocabulary we're going to be doing with this is from, I believe, the BBC. So, and the BBC's article says the UK's warm autumn conditions came to an abrupt end on Saturday as a cold snap brought snow and ice to parts of Scotland and northeast England. Daytime temperatures were remarkably low for the time of year. So the vocabulary, you may have guessed, the vocabulary we're doing today is abrupt, cold snap, and remarkably. Remarkably, we'll start with that. Remarkably describes something which is really incredible. For example, oh, you look remarkably smart if you're wearing a suit. It's an adverb, but of course the adjective remarkable. For example, that movie was remarkable. It was amazing. It's kind of synonymous with amazing. But let's focus on the word cold snap, because that is what happened in England this week. It's been a crazy week of weather. Well, it feels like a week. Actually, it's only been a few days. Yeah, so, cold snap. It's a noun, and it means a short period of unusually very cold weather. That's what we're experiencing right now. An example of this could be, forget summer. There's a cold snap coming next week. Again, that's a lie. The cold snap is right now. Let me know in the comments, are you having a cold snap in your country? I'm kind of curious to see. So, write me in the comments. Let me know. I want to see, are you having a cold snap? Ah, Morgan Bev with the Ali, you're a remarkable teacher. Oh, thank you, Morgan Bev. We love you. Drunk Laurie, I assume that's your real name. Man, we've got a cold snap in Russia. The snow appeared unusually early. Yeah, I imagine. In Russia, I imagine you always have cold snaps. Where else? Where else do we have cold snaps? Someone saying, not in Tenerife, never in Indonesia. Yeah, I imagine it's just hot all the time there. In France, you're having a cold snap in France. I'm sorry about that, France. Well, we are your brother to the north, I guess. So we feel your pain, France. We feel your pain. Yeah. Okay, so also, abrupt. Abrupt can mean, where's my thing? Here we are. Yeah, abrupt. The word abrupt, it means when something happens very suddenly, very unexpectedly. We don't have it right there. Never mind. Yeah. Abrupt. It just means it happens very suddenly, very unexpectedly. For example, if you're in a taxi and the driver is crazy and you're driving and you can say, what? The taxi stopped abruptly. Abruptly. That's the pronunciation. Try and say it with me. Also, if you've got your notepads and pens, make sure you're writing this vocabulary down. Abrupt. Or as an adverb, the taxi stopped abruptly. It can also mean another thing. Abrupt can mean the way that you speak to someone. It's very brief and it sounds rude. For example, I asked this guy a question and he was very abrupt with me. So he gave me a very short answer and it sounded very rude. So again, all these vocabulary items, write them in the comments. I want to read your examples out for everyone to listen to so we can all learn together. Also, throughout this lesson, I will be calling some of you on Skype so you can join me live on this show and I will teach you live. I'll give you correction, we'll do pronunciation, practice all the vocabulary of this lesson. If you want to get in touch, make sure you send me a message on Skype. My Skype ID is, talkwithaly. So send me a message, talkwithaly. Let me know your name, where you're from, what your message is, and we'll discuss some of the vocabulary and the news items of today. I will call you. Very important. I will call you. If you call me, the call will fail. That's the settings I have on Skype, because obviously. Okay, our next news story coming from England. Oh, we're going to do that in a minute. I want to see some of your examples. Oh, whoa. So many comments. Okay, let's have a look. Asuda Uysal is saying, there was a remarkable cold snap abruptly in Istanbul city. I mean, yeah, you've used 3 items very well there. Well done, Asuda. However, abruptly, you won't use it as an adverb here. There was a remarkable cold snap. Perfect. If you use it as an adverb, you can say, there was a remarkable cold snap which happened abruptly. Remember, with an adverb, you need a verb, which happened abruptly. If you're using it as an adjective, just say, there was an abrupt, remarkable cold snap. Although that's a lot of adjectives. I'm happy today. I got my coffee. Life is good. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Miranel Mandel is saying, my friend behaves. Remember, it's third person. You need that S for behave. Behaves. My friend behaves abruptly with me. Yes, that's fine. Abrupt usually comes with the way you talk to someone. So, he talked abruptly with me. You can say as an adjective, my friend was abrupt with me. That makes sense. That's good. Let's have a look. What else do we have? Ooh, Christian Camilla Roa. Great example. Talking about the economy, I imagine. There was an abrupt increase on the prices. Could be. Yeah. That happens. Where does that happen? When does that happen? Well, for example, in England, they say if Brexit happens, after Brexit, the price of food will abruptly increase. It will be... actually, no, it will be expected. Because, obviously. Let's have a look. Any more? Hello from Beijing. Hello, Beijing. Let me know where you're commenting from. Where are you guys watching from? I want to get to know you guys. You know everything about me. I don't know anything about you. Oh, Anas. Anas El Husseini. Anas El Hasouani. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. My girlfriend talked to me abruptly. I'm sure she hid something. Drama in your relationship, Anas. Crikey. The taxi made an abrupt turn. Very, very good. Great examples, guys. I'm really, really enjoying your examples. This is brilliant. Okay, our next news story comes from England in a little city called Blackpool. Now, if you haven't seen this story already, Blackpool it's a city. I've never been there. I've never had a reason to go there. And maybe this story is indicative why. So, a man in Blackpool was... I'm sorry, the story is too funny to keep a straight face. A man in Blackpool was caught stealing cans of beer in a shop. He was caught on CCTV, and the police of Blackpool sent out a tweet on Twitter saying, if you know this man, please get in contact because he's a thief. He's a criminal. And of course, you probably know what's coming. Twitter very, very quickly replied with, we all know who that guy is. It's Ross from Friends. So, of course, the resemblance is crazy. It's a look at these two. I mean, do you even know who is who? Do you even know who is who? Not me. Was this the guy in a hit TV show? I'm not sure. Was this the guy that was in Blackpool stealing beer? I don't know. But the vocabulary of today, of this story, is uncanny. When we talk about things which are strange or mysterious, impossible to explain, then we say it's uncanny. If it gives you a kind of strange feeling, it's uncanny. Also, most commonly, we use uncanny to describe similarities in appearance. For example, if you know someone or if you meet someone and you think, wow, you really look like this person I know. It's like you're the same person. That's when you would use this word, uncanny. So, for example, I have this uncanny feeling like I'm being watched. I have this strange, mysterious, I can't explain it, feeling like hundreds of you are watching me right now. It's uncanny. And of course, the most common example would be about the resemblance. For example, the resemblance to Ross from Friends is uncanny. You, sir, you look like Ross. Oh, this is fun. You look like Ross. The resemblance is uncanny. Sorry, that got a bit weird there. In fact, it was so uncanny that the actor who plays Ross on Friends, David Schwimmer, then got on Twitter and tweeted his own image comparing the two side by side. This is ridiculous. The resemblance is so uncanny that you've already forgotten which one's which. Can you tell me which one's which? Because I've already forgotten. This is ridiculous. So again, let me know in the comments, what do you think is uncanny? Remember, it can be a feeling, it can be the resemblance to someone. Also, make sure you're inviting your friends to watch this stream. Friends who learn English together will stay friends forever. That is science. Let's have a look. Song's in my head now. Sermon is asking, did they catch him at least? I think they did. I think they caught him in the end. Obviously not David Schwimmer, but yeah. So let's have a look. Laura Baltazares is saying, all my friends say that my sister and I have an uncanny face. Okay. This is a common mistake, don't worry. But you've said we have an uncanny face. Probably, Laura, you're probably saying that you and your sister look exactly the same, right? Well, you want to say that we look uncannily similar or the same. Use it as an adverb. We look uncannily alike, for example. You could use it both ways. Tusha Imran is saying, my girlfriend's smile is uncanny to me every time. I mean, I think you mean that in a sweet way, but I'm not sure. Remember, uncanny, it means strange or mysterious, impossible to explain. So it usually has a negative feeling unless you're comparing the resemblance of someone. So be careful, Tusha. Don't say that to your girlfriend. She might be very angry with you. Marian is saying, you look like Hitman. It's uncanny. Cheers. Thanks, Marianne. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I just know it's just like a generic bald guy in a suit. Next one of these, I'm wearing a suit. You and Jason Statham. Thank you. Yeah. Your voice is uncannily to my brother's voice. Esther Lorente. This is also a mistake. Your voice is uncannily to my brother's voice. No, you would say, your voice is uncannily similar to my brother's voice. So make sure you use it in the correct way. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next story. Okay, the next story, I friggin' love this. In fact, I love any story which involves dogs. So this next story really appealed to my heart. There was a protest in London, not last week, but I think the week before. No, it was last week. I'm lying to you again. I've got to stop lying to you. I'm sorry. People brought their dogs to a protest about Brexit. Basically, Brexit, if you don't know, we had a vote 2 years ago about should we leave the EU or should we stay and remain as part of the EU. The majority voted to leave the EU. I roll. But lots of people were very uninformed about what that meant. Does it mean we stay in the customs union? Does it mean we have this? Do we have this? What do we lose? What do we keep? What do we gain? It was all very confusing. In fact, it's still very confusing. So confusing, in fact, that people are demanding a second referendum, which means a people's vote. Oh my God, I'm so sick. I had a cold recently. That's why I'm coughing. So people brought their dogs along to this protest. They put up pictures of people who campaigned for Brexit and encouraged their dogs to pee on their pictures, which I think is fun. I think it's a good idea. But that's the funny version. The more serious version is, of course, this guy. Jeremy Corbyn is the leader of the Labour Party, which is the opposition party in England. The opposition party, of course, their job is to oppose the party in charge, which is the Tories, who are the party that started the idea of Brexit. So the headline and the vocabulary for this story is: Jeremy Corbyn urged to back amendment for second Brexit vote. Now, we know amendment translates well to a few languages. It means some change, right? So we've got two main vocabulary items from this article. Jeremy Corbyn urged to back amendment for second Brexit vote. The amendment, if passed, will state that acceptance of the Prime Minister's deal must be dependent on a public vote taking place beforehand, in which people will be offered the choice of leaving on the terms of that deal or staying in the EU. So, the vocabulary we're going to do is, of course, urge and back. So, what does that mean for us? It means maybe it means that Brexit is not 100% going to happen. Maybe that's what it means. I don't know, I'm not a Brexit expert. Anywho, vocabulary. Urge. This one is a really good word. To urge, it works as a verb and it works as a noun. Really useful. So as a verb, it means to encourage someone to do something. Similar to push. You urge someone to do something. As a noun, it's you have an urge to do something. It means you feel a desire or a compulsion to do something. Let's look at some examples of that. For example, I urged him to stop talking. So in this case, it's a verb. I urged him to stop talking. For example, someone is being really stupid and you're trying to encourage them. Okay, shush. Stop talking. You push someone to stop talking. Push, encourage, urge. In this context, they're synonymous. They are synonyms. And of course, my favorite example is as a noun, I got an urge to eat the whole cake. You see a birthday cake and it's not your birthday, it's someone else's birthday. But you see the birthday cake and you have that big feeling of, oh, I really want to eat that cake. You have an urge. You get an urge. It's a big compulsion, a big desire to eat the whole thing. So again, write your examples in the comments. I want to see them. I want to read them. Okay, next example is back. This is the next item of vocabulary. To back something. It's a verb. And it means to support an idea, to support a plan. So, if someone has an idea, if someone has a plan and you support it, you back the idea. This also, you will notice in the expression, I've got your back. Sort of similar, means I support you. So let's look at some examples. For example, number 1, do you back all the policies and ideas of your political party? This is where, actually, we can all agree. Regardless of your political leaning, especially if you're Brazilian watching right now, there's a big divide between, well, Brazil, England, the USA. If you're part of one political party or part of another political party, that doesn't mean you agree. That doesn't mean you back all the ideas and policies of your chosen political party. You might not back it all. You might not back anything. You might support, back only a couple of policies or ideas. And you might reject the others. Number 2, I'm backing your idea of eating the whole cake. So if you are with your friend at a birthday and your friend says, I've got an urge to eat that whole cake. Be a good friend. Support them. Urge them. Encourage them. You know what? I'm backing your idea. I back you 100% to eat the whole cake. That's what a true friend does. Also, true friends invite their friends into this live stream to learn together. Let's have a look at some of your examples. Okay, so Morgan Bev, you're back with a really good example. Our teacher urged us to read our lessons in advance to prepare for a class discussion. We all back the idea, so to make the lesson more lively. That's a great example. Well done, Morgan Bev. Yeah, the teacher urged us, encouraged us. That's a really good example, yeah. Let's have a look. Let's find some more examples. Your name is in Arabic, so I'm really sorry I can't pronounce your name, but your example is very good. I urge my brother to study English with me. Really good example. And yes, you should urge people to study with you. It's really good. Your name is in Russian, but I think I can read it. Olga Bolshakova. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. I urge my students to do their homework every lesson. Really, really good. Well done. Miriam is asking, Ali, do you back the Labour Party? That's Jeremy Corbyn's party. I don't back everything. Of course, that would be ridiculous. That would be almost cultist. No, I agree with some of their policies. I don't agree with all of them. I agree with being more socialist. I agree with the ending austerity, if you know what that means. But not everything. Let's have a look. Mega Fast Mechanica Automotriz. Again, I imagine that's your birth name. I'm backing Haddad's ideas. I imagine you're Brazilian. I urged my friend to watch Papa Teach Me. Thank you, Johnny Tosila. Great example and great idea. You should always back people to watch this stream. Watch my lessons. Definitely. Okay. We'll do one more. And then we'll go back to the next article, which I'm sure you're going to love, especially if you're Mexican. Oh, God, did you hear that cough? I had a cold and it was really, really bad. There we go. Christian Camilla Roa, you're back again. Cool. Our calculus professor urges us to back his job by getting good grades on the exams. Greetings from Colombia. Hello in Colombia. Hola. Good morning to you. Must be early there. Wow. Our calculus professor urges us to back his job, to support his job. That makes me think he might lose his job unless you get good grades. So if that's what you mean, that's a perfect example, but just be aware. Let's have a look. Another one. Mohammed and Ruler. Oh, I like when people have YouTube channels together. I urged my sister to see your live with me. Thank you. Yes, that's a very good idea. Okay, let's do the next and the final article of today. It's the Day of the Dead. So if you're Mexican, please let me know which day is Day of the Dead. I know it's in November, but I don't know when. I saw Coco, the movie Coco, and I'm like, I really want to go to Mexico and experience Day of the Dead because it looks amazing. It just looks really, really fun. So, yeah, what's the headline? Halloween Day of the Dead theme is on trend. So we've got some really good vocabulary with this article here. The Day of the Dead theme is on trend. That means, well, what do you think it means? Let me know in the comments. Oh no, the delay. I'll just tell you. It just means that people around the world for Halloween this year, it's the style, it's the fashion to go in a Day of the Dead theme with the makeup. That looks amazing. That looks photoshopped. What do you think? Is that photoshopped or is that actual makeup? That looks too good. That looks way too good. That's ridiculous. If you're Mexican, let me know. Do you have do you have any Day of the Dead plans? Let me know. Dimbom, thank you for the super chat, man. If you have a message, please let me know. Any Mexicans in this stream? Oh, what are your Halloween ideas? Do you celebrate Halloween in your country? Let me know. Lesha Yun, you're from Korea. Hi, in Korea. Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you celebrate Day of the Dead? Let me know. Hello, Elvis from Colombia. Nice to see you. Looks too good to be photoshopped. Yeah, I know. It does look way too good. I'm not really sure. Someone just let me know, but I lost the message. 1st of November for kids and 2nd of November is All Saints. All Saints Day. USA celebrates that. In England, we don't. Thank you, Lily Monroy, for that information. So 1st of November... Is that what? 1st and 2nd of November? Is that what that means? They're both Day of the Dead? Because that'd be cool. Oh, Maxus MV, thank you for the super chat, man. You're really helping out. Support this channel. You're a legend. Okay, yeah, so we have an article related to this, and let me know if you celebrate Day of the Dead in your country. Let's have a look. What they're saying about Day of the Dead, it's a huge trend at the minute. Although not actually anything to do with Halloween, Norfolk artist Kate Elgood said, the beauty of the look is it can be as simple or ornate as you wish. So the vocabulary here is trend, ornate, and the expression have got to do with something. So what do these mean? We have to have a look at them. So first of all is have got to do with. This is a really useful expression to start using. So it means it's related to something, or it's involved with something else. For example, the very popular, very old Tina Turner song, What's Love Got to Do With It? What's she asking there? She's asking, why are you talking about love? That's not related to this thing. I think she was talking about her relationship. I'm not sure. Why is love related to this topic? Another example. Let's imagine there was a robbery last night in a donut shop. You know how much I love donuts. And the police come to me and they say, excuse me, I know you love donuts. Where were you last night? Because there was a robbery. I will answer, I wasn't involved. I had nothing to do with the robbery. I had nothing to do with it. I was not involved. I'm completely separate from this thing. So in this article, she's saying it's not anything to do with Halloween. So Day of the Dead and Halloween are not related. They have nothing to do with each other. This is a very useful expression. Write in the comments your own example of this one. I want to read them out because it's really, really good. Anton Sugar, thank you, man. Privyet. Thanks for the super chat. Really helping us out. How long are we going to be streaming today? Probably another 20 minutes, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see how long we go for. We might be here all day. 24-hour stream. You. Probably not, though. Yeah. So give me your examples of have something to do with something. Sylvia Petto, Ross has nothing to do with stealing. Whoa! Amazing example, Sylvia. Yeah, Ross from Friends, if you remember the article from before, he had nothing to do with the actual stealing of the beer. Yeah, of course. Really good example. Well done. Really, really good. Dim Bomb, thanks for the super chat, man. Really helping us out. Again, if you want to support the channel or just get your message read because the comments are crazy, you can add a super chat and I will read your comment. Let's have a look. Corky is saying, we don't celebrate in Korea, but nowadays more and more people are interested in Halloween. Kind of similar in England. We don't do the sweets in England. You know, in the USA, the kids will dress up in a costume. They go to the houses, trick or treat, and then they have a bucket full of chocolate and candy and sweets and all that fun stuff. We don't do that here. The kids will dress up in costumes, but they don't really go around to strangers' houses and knock on the doors. We're not as trusting, I guess. I don't know, but we do have lots and lots of parties all the time. Oh, I like this example. Dimkin is saying Waterloo has nothing to do with water. Perfect example. Well done, Dima. Yeah, well done. Okay, the next piece of vocabulary is trend. A trend is a noun. It's the style, the popular thing at the moment. For example, do you remember when Walking Dead came out on TV? it was the trend to make a movie, to make a TV show about zombies. So it was really popular at the moment. We had loads of zombie TV shows and zombie movies. Do you remember that? We had Zombieland, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones brought in White Walkers. And I think we all know that they're just zombies on drugs. So yeah, trend. It's the style, the popular thing at the moment. Examples. Trends change every year, every month, depending on what it is. I have no fashion sense personally, so I don't know what the trend is. So my question to you, you can let me know in the comments, what is the current fashion trend in your country? Okay, no, I can tell you this. In London, the current trend seems to be like the very short hair at the sides and long hair at the top. I wish I had that. And a long beard. It's kind of like the hipster look. That's the trend at the moment in London for men. Do you remember what a couple of years ago the trend was a man bun? It was like the long hair at the top with a bun at the back, a little bun of hair. That was a trend for men a couple years ago. What's the trend like in your country? Let me know. In Poland, the trend now is for tattoos, Joanna. Really? Do you have a tattoo? What do you have a tattoo of? Let me know. I'm interested. Let's have a look. Oh, like trending. Exactly. Yes, on Twitter. When you check what's trending, it's what's popular. The popular talking point. Oh, wow. Alex Garcia, I guess from Mexico. In Mexico, we give money 1st of November to kids instead of candy. Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, you know, a kid can use money, can't eat the money unless he's really stupid. And yeah, that's really, really good. Okay. Beards are going out of trend. Really? Beards? What? You don't like beards? Oh, I don't have a... No, I'm fine. No, I don't care then. Let's have a look. Ooh, Laura with the deep comment. Nowadays, trend is more important than real life. Sometimes people don't care about the consequences of their actions. It's just a trend they do. Yeah, I mean, that's why the Kardashians are so damn popular, right? Ugh. Okay, so let's have a look at the next piece of vocabulary. Next piece of vocabulary is ornate. This is an adjective, and it means something is full of decorations or has a lot of designs on it. Now, usually this describes a piece of jewelry or, for example, a vase, or in American English, vase. Vase. You have a vase with the flowers in, and there's lots of designs on the side, maybe some jewels. I don't know if you would do that. Then you would describe this vase as ornate. It's very ornate. Lots of decorations, lots of designs on it. It's very ornate. So again, let me know in the comments your examples using these words. Paolo Moraes is asking, dude, why do you dye your hair green? It's not even a trend. Why would anyone dye their hair green? Actually, no. I disagree. You should dye your hair green. Make the trend. You make the trend. Lena. The mirror of Erised in Harry Potter is ornate. Very, very good example. Yes. You can see the frame of that mirror. The mirror of Erised in Harry Potter. It's got lots of little designs around the side of it. It's very ornate. Lena, did you know? This blew my mind when I found out. Mirror of Erised. Erised, spelled backwards, is desire. That's why when you look into it, you see what you desire. Crazy, right? This took me ages, like a really long time to understand, to realize. I'm so stupid. Lucia, hello. Can ornate be used as a verb? Great question. No. You don't ornate something. You would decorate something, or what's that word? It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of the word. Adorn. You would adorn something. So, let me write in the comments. Whoops. There we are. Adorn. You adorn something. That means you add decorations. You make something ornate. So, good question, Lucia. Well done. That's the verb. Let's have a look. Juno Beach. My arm will soon be very ornate. I get tattooed again next month. Again? What's your tattoo of now? And what are you getting next month? William Gutierrez. The trend for women... Oh, I've lost your thing. The trend for women in Panama is using big bags. That seems practical. I constantly carry a huge bag. It's very heavy. It's got my whole life in it. My laptop, my gym stuff, anything I need. It's got everything in there. Okay, so this is the part of the show where I flip it over to you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to contact some people on Skype and talk to you guys. We're going to use some of that vocabulary, and you're going to tell me what's up. So, I think the first one we're going to call is... Oh, we have so many people. I'm sorry if I don't get to speak to you today. Yeah, I'm sure we will get to speak at some point. Okay, let's see. Okay. First, we've got Eileen in South Korea. Let's see. Let's see if Eileen is around. It's ringing. I don't know what time it is in South Korea. It might be quite late. I think I just woke Eileen up. Sorry, Eileen, if you're sleeping. Let's have a look. Who else is around? Hatem is from Syria, but is in London. Let's give Hatem a call. It's ringing. Hatem.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm really, really good. You might want to mute your YouTube.
Yeah.
Because you'll get an echo. Yeah.
Yeah, I just... All right.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That's much better. That's perfect. So, how are you? How is your day going?
It was fine so far, I guess. So, yeah, I'm happy today.
Great. Although the day is still continuing, so you should say it has been good so far.
All right. It has been good so far.
Perfect.
Right.
Really, really good. Yeah, well done. So, we've done a few stories today. Was there any new vocabulary for you?
Yeah, there were some of them. I like the last one though. The ornate.
Ornate.
Ornate. Yeah, ornate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Use that.
Do you have anything in your house that's ornate?
Nothing I can think of right now.
You don't have a mirror, an ornate mirror?
Yeah.
That would be a weird thing to own, actually. Who owns an ornate mirror?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking about my house. I was thinking like anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it would be nice though to have like ornate things in your house.
Yes, it would be nice to have ornate things. I have nothing which is ornate. I'm very, I'm a simple man. Simple pleasures. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
What do you think of this cold snap? You're in London, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah. It was really annoying, I would say. Really, really annoying.
Yeah. Are you wrapped up warm?
Yeah, I was like just going out, and I was like wearing a t-shirt, and when I was approaching the main door, I felt cold, and I got back, and I wear a jumper. And after I went out, I figured that this is not enough, and then I ended up with like loads of layers.
Yeah. You need it. It's
that's-
necessary.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah. You know, you need to layer. That's
Layer,
the key.
yeah.
That's the key
Yeah.
to staying warm.
Definitely, yeah. I totally agree.
Yeah. So, talking about Day of the Dead, do you celebrate Day of the Dead in Syria or no?
Not really. There may be like few people who do.
How about Halloween?
I'm the same. I'm not sure that much people celebrate that. But recently, people start maybe loving this idea and like trying to go and celebrate, but not like widely or like just simple. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Simple
sense.
Yeah.
Do you have Halloween plans this week?
Not really. I won't be comfortable wearing weird stuff and going around.
You should. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun.
Well, maybe I'll try.
You should definitely try.
Yeah, try new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Well, Hatem, it's been lovely to chat to you.
Thank you. It's been lovely to chat to you as well.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you. You too.
See you, dude.
See you, man. Bye.
Bye. Cool. We do love Hatem. He's awesome. Okay, the next person we're going to talk to is someone from Brazil. I know in Brazil, if you're watching, I know you have a crazy election thing happening today, this weekend. Maya Chacon, let's see if she's around, see if she can talk to us. I know that... Oh, wow, that's loud. Oh. Let's turn that down. Skype got some beats. I think she's out voting, which is good. You should vote. It's the voice of democracy. Let's see who else we have. We have... yes. We have Aika, and Aika is calling from... I don't know. Aika!
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm very good. I'm very well, thank you.
I'm happy to hear you.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you.
Which country are you calling from?
I'm from Kazakhstan, in Almaty, exactly, to be exact.
Shout out to people from Kazakhstan. If you're from Kazakhstan, let me know in the comments. Oh, there's someone from Uzbekistan. Is that close? My geography's rubbish.
Uzbekistan, yeah, it is close. It is more in the south of Kazakhstan.
Right.
South part, I would say.
It's south of Kazakhstan, right?
Not Kazakhstan. It's another country, but Kazakhstan is near China and Russia.
Okay. So this is an interesting thing. So you've got Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, right?
No.
The other way? This way?
Kazakhstan is another country. Uzbekistan is another. We're just neighbors.
Right, exactly. But if you say Uzbekistan is south of Kazakhstan or east of Kazakhstan, then they are separate.
Like, maybe bordered by.
That's okay too.
South.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's the difference is if you say it's in. It's in the south of or in the west of. For example,
like a city.
Yeah. So for example, London is in the south of England.
Okay. I see. Yeah.
This one.
I didn't expect that question. That's why maybe.
This is true. I'm sorry just to throw that on you. How is your day going?
Oh?
How is your day?
The day was good, but outside it is drizzling and you cannot do a lot of things outside. So you gotta stay at home.
Oh no.
And drizzling, dripping, and a little bit cold.
Drizzling is a
Yeah.
great word, though. Where did you learn the word drizzle?
Drizzle, it is, I don't know, I have a sense of the weather is like raining and drizzling, and not so much
Yes.
rain, but yeah. And
Yep.
also the emotions you got from that drizzling. I
Yeah.
don't know how to explain that.
It makes you feel very sad.
I wouldn't say so, but maybe the view,
Yeah.
yeah, makes so sad.
Yeah, but that's a great word. It's a great bit of vocabulary. To drizzle. It's a way of describing the rain. It's a great word. Thank you.
Yeah, it's my favorite word.
To describe, it's great. You are now everyone's teacher. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, do you celebrate Halloween or Day of the Dead in Kazakhstan?
Halloween or
Day of the Dead?
Halloween. Halloween we celebrate. Well, I wouldn't say we celebrate it, but nowadays, I guess I would say the interest in Halloween and celebrating Halloween is increasing, and that's why maybe it's just like how would say. Well, I wouldn't say it's so much popular. Maybe among English learners,
Yeah.
maybe, but most of the people, even I don't know, do not care about that.
Right. That makes sense. So, do you not have any Halloween plans this week then?
No, I didn't have.
Oh.
I have nothing to do with Halloween.
You have nothing to do with Halloween? That's a great example.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really good. Oh, by the way, if you check the comments, Learn Languages has said her accent is great. Bravo. So congratulations on your accent.
My accent? Oh, thank you very much.
It is very good.
I would like it to be like British one, not American.
Yes, it's better.
So,
it's much better.
It's better. Better.
It's better.
Better.
It's better.
It matters.
Wow.
Well.
Yeah. So thank you, Aika. It's been so nice to talk to you and meet you over Skype.
It was so pleasant for me too.
It's been lovely.
Here, lovely, wonderful, yeah, great, cool, dope to hear you too.
I like those words. I approve of those words. Yeah, really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting lots of comments on your accent. A lot of compliments.
Oh, thank you. And I like the way you teach, the way you convey the meanings of English words and everything you do. I do really appreciate that. I don't know how to explain it.
Continue giving me compliments, please.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
really
Don't. I'm absolutely kidding.
I'm really a little bit blushed, so like, so just that's strange.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling. For being on this show. It's been lovely to talk to you.
Okay, thank you so much for choosing me too.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, we are having here night, so good night.
Good night. Bye. Good night in Kazakhstan. Bye.
Okay, bye. See you.
See ya. So lovely. So lovely. Okay, I think we have one more. Let's see. Have a look. Okay, we have one. Leticia from Brazil. Orlina from Colombia. Let's have Brazilian. I really want to speak to a Brazilian today because of the huge election thing. So I want to get an idea of what's going on. See if she's around. I don't like this ringtone. Not a fan. If you're Brazilian, let me know if you've voted. You should vote. It's a good idea. Okay, no Brazilians. Let's try the next one in line, which is... Lena. Oh, God. This is so loud. Got to stop this. No. Yeah, I did promise that I would ring like half an hour ago, so I'm very, very late. I really apologise for that. There's a million of you waiting in line. However, we have been streaming for almost an hour, and I wanted to keep this under an hour. So I think what I'm going to have to do is end this here very soon. But it's been so, so nice to talk to all of you, and I wish I could have spoken to all of you individually, but it's impossible. We'll be doing this every single weekend, every Sunday, 3 p.m. London time. So make sure you're back here, London time, 3 p.m. Every Sunday. I've already said that. Also, remember you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this video. Under the video, click subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a video or stream like this every Sunday. On Instagram, @PuppaTeachMe, Twitter, @PuppaTeachMe, on Facebook, facebook.com/PuppaTeachMe. And of course, remember you can support these lessons by signing up to patreon.com/PuppaTeachMe. I'll give you extra English practice there. That involves worksheets, debates, and live streams, which are exclusive to you guys. Also, you can become a member by clicking join underneath this video. That gives you the same perks and benefits as Patreon, but you will get a very cool, nice little icon next to your name when you comment, which will change over the time. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Bye.